Hi, I'm Susan Kennard, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I decided to record a video for you today. Now, some of you know, some of you don't know that actually many years ago, probably the start of my kind of spiritual awakening and my understanding about energy work, I actually used to teach EFT. Now, I went on a retreat this last weekend where a couple of the people were using EFT. And I thought to myself, actually, it would be a really interesting thing to offer you, just to offer you on my YouTube channel as a thought, because actually it's a really useful tool. And sometimes we get in our head and we kind of getting our head and we can't ground ourselves and we can't really go somewhere. And what EFT does, and I'll do it with you right now, and what EFT does is it kind of takes you away from thinking. Okay, so one of the things that comes up a lot in my work is people say to me, oh, I wish I could work with my guides, I wish I could see them, I wish I could hear them, I wish I could feel them. And a lot of this comes down to trust. So when we actually have that sense of trust within ourselves, we open the door to trusting another. Now, trusting another is really the same as trusting our guides. Okay. So I think it's really amazing that these things come up for us when there's something that isn't showing up in our life. Maybe it's the guides, maybe it's something else. And it's because the frequency is not a match to trusting it. Okay. So I thought I would just have a bit of fun with you and take you through a little round of EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, where you can actually join with me and we're going to do a couple of rounds on trust. Okay. So I work slightly differently to other people. So you're just going to have to kind of like go with this because I do it very intuitively. So my EFT, if I ever do it with people, is intuitively led. Okay. So I'm trained in many different aspects of EFT, but let's just see where we go with this. So we're going to come into our heart space, take a deep breath, and just feel that sense of peace. And you might notice that your body starts to move and rock, maybe, or circle. And I want you to say these words: I'm fully aligned with my consciousness, mind, body, soul, freedom, spirit. Okay? I'm fully aligned with my consciousness, mind, body, spirit, soul, freedom. Take a really deep breath. Excellent. So just copy me, okay? And we're going to work with trust today. Take responsibility for whatever comes up for you. And just know that when we hold stuck emotion, it's held in our physical body, it's held in our emotional body, and in our frequency of light. Okay, so let's see what happens. All right, so we start by just tapping here. And this is, you see, you've got your baby finger, and you just start by tapping. It's called your heart meridian, actually. And you just tap very lightly. Got to put my hand down here. And you might feel, as I just did, that you feel like you need to take a breath. Okay. So you might feel that, and you might feel some other sensations in your body. So I want you just to repeat these words whilst tapping on your heart meridian, on your karate chop, I suppose you can call it. So here we go. Even though I sometimes find it hard to trust, I'm open to the possibility of trusting, and I love and accept who I am anyway. Take a deep breath, keep tapping. Even though I do find it hard to trust, especially other people, I love and accept who I am anyway. Take a deep breath and just feel how it feels in your body. Even though I have found it hard to trust in my life. I love and accept who I am anyway. Good. And now we go to the top of our head. So just tap the top of your head. I find it hard to trust. And then here, I like to use this point here, which is where your inner vision is. I find it hard to trust. And then the eyebrow. I find it hard to trust. And inside of the eye, I find it hard to trust. And under your eye, I find it hard to trust. Under the nose, I find it hard to trust. Just here underneath your lip, I find it hard to trust. Here on the collarbone, don't worry if you get it wrong, I find it hard to trust. Okay, good. How are you feeling? Now we're going to go to another round. Even though I find it hard to trust, I'm open to the possibility of letting that go. And I love and accept who I am. Even though I find it hard to trust, I'm open to the possibility of letting that go. And I love and accept who I am. Even though I find it hard to trust, I'm open to the possibility and I can feel it. And I love and accept who I am anyway. Good. Top of the head. I'm open to letting go of this mistrust. I know I'll feel better when I let this go. I know that it's not about today. I know that it was when I was a child I decided I couldn't trust. I don't know how old I was, and that doesn't matter. I'm open to the possibility of letting go of this old childhood lack of trust. All this old lack of trust. And we're going to go under our arm. Just tap there. All this old lack of trust. And now to this point on the wrist. Okay, just here. Lack of trust. Top of the head. I'm letting it go. I'm choosing trust. I know that when I trust, I might be able to hear my guides better. I'm choosing trust. I might be able to see my guides. I'm choosing trust. I might feel more at home in myself. I'm choosing trust. I'm choosing trust. I'm choosing trust. I'm choosing trust. Now think of all the things that could actually open up for you when you trust, and say them for yourself. I'm choosing trust because when I trust, I will feel maybe free. Let's go to this point here. I'm choosing trust. Top of the head. I'm choosing to trust myself. I'm choosing to trust myself. Because whatever made me mistrust, that was then, and this is now. I'm choosing trust. I'm choosing trust. I'm excited about trusting myself and others. So just take a deep breath. Put your hands on your heart and feel how it feels now. Is it possible that you can trust yourself more? Is it possible that you can trust your guides more? Let me know how you feel in the comments, and let me know if you would like more videos on EFT in different subjects, let me know. Lots of love. See you soon. And if you want to find out more about me, pop over to my website, susankennard.co.uk. Much love.